Hey folks, this is Dr. K. I just wanted to show you an example of the Dreamcatcher app running. Here it is. This is the list view, the recycler view. Before I get into that, uh, I've got the code on here for my Dream Lab. So that's similar to Crime Lab. What I've done here is I've created the first dream, given it a title, My First Dream, added 3 comments, then effectively said that this dream has been realized. And then I add it to my dream list. For the second dream, I've given it a title, My Second Dream. I've written 2 comments here. And here, after the second comment, I set the dream to be deferred. Okay, and then I've written a third comment. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in a little bit. And then I've added it to the list. And for the other dreams, I've simply done the same thing as Criminal Intent did. I just created these dreams with numbers. You can see I'm starting from dream number 2 because I've already got dream 0 and dream 1 here. And some of them I'm setting to be realized, and some of them I'm setting to be deferred. And you can see how that is reflected. Basically, after the first and second dream, I've got dream 2 is deferred. Dream 3 is neither deferred nor realized. Dream 4 is realized, and so on. The pattern just repeats itself. I've got 20 dreams here. Okay, it goes up to 19, from 0 to 19. And let's see what happens when I click my first dream. So remember, this one has been realized. It's got the little sun. I'm using a sun and a moon here. So I click that. I see it says My First Dream. Let me change that so we can see it reflected. I'll just say My First Big Dream. And that should be reflected now in the list. You can see it says now My First Big Dream is still realized. Notice that the realized box is checked and the deferred box is disabled. Okay, and there's my dream revealed. That will be in every single dream revealed. There are my comments because I've added them over here. And then dream realized, it's important that I added dream realized, that I selected dream realized after I selected these comments. Okay, and that is why dream realized is last here. Notice I have dream realized here, and if I unselect that, this is going to disappear, that button. In my case, they're buttons. You can make them text views. You can, as long as they look good, and as long as the date is styled nicely. Okay, so now this deferred button becomes enabled again. So both these buttons are enabled. So I can click realize. I can't click deferred. I can unclick realize, and when I click deferred, there's my dream deferred. All right. Now, one thing I should mention is that you don't need to do anything special to sort these fields here. Okay, you can simply call new date, and that will add things at the current date. So as long as you add these things in order, they will be de facto sorted. All right. So let's go back, and now this is called My First Big Dream. Now it is deferred, and when I go back, you can see I have the little night symbol there, and it says My First Big Dream. All right. And my second dream, I just wanted to show you that I can add dream deferred in here and then a comment. I can only really do that when I'm setting things up. Why is that? Because I can't actually add comments here. Maybe in a future version of this project, we will have a plus button where we can add comments, but right now we cannot do that. Okay, so when I unclick deferred now, this is going to disappear. and you can see that this button appears to move up. And if I would click deferred again, it's going to come after that third button. Okay, so that will be the functionality, and that's fine. And I can click realize that. And if I put my second big dream, okay, and the dream is realized now, you can see we've got a sun there. And the same thing for pretty much all of these dreams here. Okay, and this one, no buttons are clicked, so it doesn't have a dream deferred or dream realized. So that is a rundown of the kind of functionality we are looking for in this project.